make it neutral, guess what I did? I got a toy out. I told him to bark. He starts barking, compartmentalization. He stops thinking about that. I throw the toy kind of by it. He comes back, playing tug, kind of by it, and I let him counter me towards it. That thing was conquered in drive. The negative stimuli was conquered in drive rather than flooding. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So make sure if you see your dog stressed, put them in drive to conquer the stress. Not, my dog has a fear of people, so let's have everybody just all crowd my dog. You can flood it, and a lot of times that does not reduce stress.
But you have maybe bring out the toy, really get hot, and then have people start coming in and around you.
Or even maybe if it's one person, you're just playing around that person, and maybe two people. So they're learning how to conquer negative stimuli in drive. That's very important that they conquer things. Your dog will go into defense one way or another because that's a survival instinct. Maybe they see a very strong helper, a helper of a different ethnicity. There's all kinds of things that can happen. But I look at it like this, like stress, what we do in our environmental Saturdays. So we have them biting on the suit, they have them on slick floors. So what are the things that I want my dog to conquer? One, I want them to conquer sounds. Another one, I want them to conquer tactile, and another one, sight. So when we have on environmental Saturdays, the helper's in the suit, because it's fun work, it's like police work. And I have this big, what would you call that? Is it a werewolf mask?
Yes.
That thing is scary. So they're seeing this werewolf mask, and the dog, I mean some dogs, that will freak them out. So we have to teach them. I have a gorilla mask, and the guy's in the suit, or you can do it with the sleeve, and they're learning how to conquer a visual stimuli, negative, and pretty soon they're winning. So they're like, okay, I can beat the gorilla. The second thing is, I like what Michael Ellis does. He does something cool. He has a platform with the plastic water bottles, and he empties them, and he glues them down all over the entire piece of plywood. And the dog does a hold and bark on it. So it's getting that crinkly sound. So you're getting different tactile, and it's barking on something that feels a little unstable. They're conquering a tactile. Slick floors. Some police dogs don't want to bite indoors if it's a slick floor. They're more comfortable on carpet. So my whole house is slick floors, like concrete, and it's a dog house. It's hardwood floors.
I see it traveling like Karma doesn't like the airport floors. You know, like where the luggage comes out. Like the floors freak her out.
Well, what was very interesting with Arna, I'd never seen her like have any nerve problems ever. And I was at some event. I don't remember what. It must have been her first 3 somewhere.